What is up, guys? My name's Devin, and today I'm here with a new Brazilian themed stadium update video, and this one's going to be on Arena Gremio, which is a brand new stadium that I believe it's a brand new stadium that they built specially for the World Cup. So yeah, I'll be updating you on the progress on that. As you can see here, I've done it quite a bit. Before I get into that, I just want to say that I already have a Brazilian stadium finished, which is the Brazilian National Stadium. A link to the video for that will be in the description or in an annotation. So yeah, you can either click one of those two and check that out. A thumbs up and subscribe, I guess, would be much appreciated, because I do work quite hard on these stadiums. So yeah, I guess I'll get into this one. So this is indeed Arena Gremio, as you can see here, with the cool little text that I've used. This stadium is a little bit bigger than the last one. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite big. I've also used a different format, I guess, a different format of seating. I'll show you guys an example, actually. So here's the stadium. Yay! So, for example, in the last stadiums that I've done, I've literally just done this, for example, for the seating. But on this stadium, I've tried something else, which is doing it like this. So for the bottom tier, I've done that. As you go up a tier, it starts to do like this. So as you can see, it's to try and like create different angles, so it makes it that bit more realistic. It also helps out with the sight lines as well. That's so you can see the pitch from pretty much everywhere in the seating of the stadium. So I guess I'll actually show you the use of these angles in action. Let me just remove this, because obviously I don't want this stuff on the pitch. For the pitch, by the way, I literally just copied and pasted it, because football pitches don't really, change much. So I copied and pasted it from the other stadium. Anyways, so you can see here I've gone like with the 3-2-3-2, and that just it helps give like better angles for the viewing. Up here I've gone 2-2, and then like 1-1. No, 1-2-2-1. So yeah, 2-2-1, 2-2-1 for that one. And then up here I've gone 2-2-1, pretty much the same as this one, but shorter, so it's 2-2-1 there. And then up here I've gone 2-1-2-1, 2-1-2-1-2-1, and so on. So yeah, that really does help out with the sight lines. So as you can see from up here, I can pretty much see the pitch. It also helps out with the sight lines in a way. Well, it also helps out here, actually, this wall here. On previous stadiums, I would have this glass here, or the wall. I'd have it like that, so I'd have it on that level, and sometimes I still wouldn't be able to see the pitch, even though that was still like one down. So this one allows me to have like a proper wall there, with glass as well, and I can still see the pitch. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Including the corners as well, I can also see the pitch from here. It's a really nice view of it, actually. The only problem with this stadium being a little bit bigger than the last one, yeah, a lot more of the stadium is not rendered out as well. So using Optifine and that to handle higher render distance would help as well. It says here 24 for me, but it's actually still 16, because on servers the higher render distance actually doesn't work with Optifine. So yeah, I'm just showing you some more sight lines. So yeah, you can see here as well, got some floors in already. So yeah, no interior yet, of course, because that's how I do my stadiums. I've also got this bit here. Another thing that I like about this stadium, well, a thing that I like about this stadium, is the fact that it's not just like the same all the way around. So you can see there, it's like that, and then this side's got this like this greyish bit. In the real stadium, it's actually just where you stand. It's like standing area for the audience, or the crowd, whatever you want to call it. So there actually should be some like railing here, like iron bars, but I don't want to add them. I don't know why. I just think it would make it look quite bad for some reason. So yeah, I've got some tunnels here as well, bigger tunnels than the rest of the stadium, except the 2 tunnels on either side there. Got this again, the Brazil logo, using this font up here. That's a friend of mine's font, so you know, if he's watching, thank you for the font. But yeah, I've got this Brazil logo here on the initial stadium. Again, this thing here is actually not here, but it's here. It was here. Oh, let me try reword that. So this bit here with the Brazil logo on, well, the Brazil text, is actually not here on the real stadium. Well, it was there for like a couple of days for the opening ceremony for the stadium. But I've decided to keep it here like this because I don't know, I kind of like it. It adds more to the stadium with the Brazil writing there. To really show that it's a Brazil stadium, and it looks nice. So I'm going to keep it there. So yeah, I got the tunnels in each corner as well. Again, no interior, but I've got all the room there for the interior to work with. So another thing as well with the new angles of the seating, it allows me to have the higher walls here, because on the other stadium, in fact I'll show you now. On this stadium here, I encountered some problems with the viewing angles for the pitch, meaning that I had to raise the pitch pretty much, because if I wanted to fix it other ways, I'd have to like pretty much rework the whole seating, and that would have taken a bit too long. So as you can see here, it's only a too high wall even, with a half slab there. So yeah, I really did need those new angles of seating to help with the viewing angles. See, even here, I got the one high wall with the glass, and I had to make it glass pretty much, that's so I could see through it to see the pitch. So yeah, those new angles pretty much really did help. So I'm going to return back to the stadium. So yeah, it really does help. I've also got like this under bit here, makes it look a bit more realistic. Let's see what else. I'll talk about the supports in a bit. So I've got these 2 tunnels here on either side. I believe they're on either side. I'll have to check that again. If they're not, it's easy just to remove the one. So yeah, again, no interior. That's how I do. So sorry about this lag, by the way. Flipping Minecraft. Okay, so the roof support as well is another thing that I didn't follow I didn't make them exactly like they are on the real life stadium, because I think it would look a bit too ugly, because there was a ton of supports under the real life stadium. Also the ones like here as well, there should really be some here. But I decided not to do those because that would take too long, and I feel that they might wreck it, to be honest. But these supports I think look nice at the moment, so I'm going to stick with the supports like that. I've also added some lights here on the roof, covered by carpet as well, because there's actually no glass on the roof other than this blue part here, the blue glass. So yeah, I've just covered the glass up here with like the carpet, because the light still goes through that. Also, light goes through there, so just trying to get some more natural light sources getting underneath the roof. Just rubbing my eye here. So yeah, I think I did a good job with the roof. It looks nice, it looks clean, it looks a lot more modern than the other stadium, the one that's over there. You can kind of see it. Yeah, it looks a lot more clean, looks a lot more modern than the other one that I made, or the last one that I made. It's bigger, it's more realistic in my opinion with the new seating angles. Let's see. Yeah, so I've still got some more work to do, of course. I've got to add like some, like this block here at the back here, or this room, whatever you want to call it. There's some bigger versions of like that sort of thing on the longer sides of the stadium, on both sides as well. I've also got a ton of interior to do. I've got to put like some glass here for the executive boxes. So yeah, I've still got quite a bit of work to do, mainly interior wise. Some yeah, like those boxes that I've said already. So yeah, I'll show you the blue outside bit. I've got some things planned already for this outside bit. It's mainly going to be like this blue glass that's here already. I'm going to put some text here. It's going to say Arena Gremio. On the short side, it's just going to say Gremio. So I'll show you that again quickly, just to recap you guys. This thing is huge, man. Like, I should get a flying mod to fly quicker, but anyway, so yeah, again, I've lighted this area up here, hiding it with carpet as well. I'll put some lights here on the supports. But yeah, so just like this, I'm going to put that on the longer sides, but of course I've got more space to work with, so it'll say Arena Gremio instead of just Gremio. And yeah, I guess, you know, I've actually talked quite a bit more than I expected to for this stadium. The next update video, I think the stadium will be fully finished, and I'll be updating you on some other things, following with a cinematic of the stadium. So yeah, here's the somewhat of an overview of the stadium, because my render distance kind of sucks. In fact, I'll drop down here to end the video and try to give you a nice view of it at night as well, so that's good. Okay guys, so I'd like to thank you if you watched all the way to, well, here. And like I mentioned at the start of the video, like, you know, just try and check out the cinematic of the last stadium that I made, which is the Brazil National Stadium. The Brazil National Football Stadium, I believe. I don't think it's the National Stadium. But yeah, be sure to check that one out, because I did work plenty of hours on that one to get it out. I enjoyed making it and whatnot. But yeah, I'd really like if you check that out, you know, give it some feedback, do what you got to do, subscribe, whatnot. But yeah, so here's the stadium, little 360 turnaround sort of thingy bajiggy there, and yeah, so see you guys in the next video.